trifecta. This is my coach. Coach from a perspective of the swing speed, which you saw that on the intro coming in. Obviously it works. So when I first started swinging this sucker, I was swinging at 99. Now, my driver speed now, 112. This is about the stack system. And hello, Mr. Stack, my coach, Sasho. You are fantastic. Talking about the stack system and the speed. This will actually use every time you use the system. So it's already calculated. What is my next session going to look like? It's not a cookie cutter. This is the foundation program. It actually goes through, figures out, looks at your results, and figures out based on where you're at what it's got to do to go into the next workout. So right here you can see that there are 18 sessions. I've gone through 5. Number 6, it was calculated off of what I just did today. So smart. Sasha, doctor of so many things. Super smart. But this allows you to gain swing speed. It uses different weights. So here's the stack. And this is both, they have a youth version and an adult version. So I've got the 3 weights on it here. I got 2 more over here. So all in all, there's 5 swing weights. The combinations are crazy, endless. Obviously, this was a game changer. Did I originally think I was going to get the stack app? No. Or the stack radar? I didn't until wedging came out. It's a whole other thing. But the integration, seamless. So the cool thing about this, absolute cool thing about this, is I keep it in my bag. That way, when I go to the course, I'm not carrying around my big fancy Bushnell. I'm not having to carry. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. I'm not having to lug this dude around. I can simply set this behind me, bang, and it reads. I've done a review on that link. Actually, let's actually put that link right over here. Gives you your swing speed, your carry distance, and your ball speed. You can switch around between the carry and the smash factor. I mean, how cool is that? So you can actually choose what club you're wanting to hit with this and measure, and it will do that on the course, in the sim, down at the driving range, wherever. This, and it is, I think, $299 is the base price. The stack. If you get this, you're going to get the ability to do wedging. Wedging, see the video below. This is changing my game, because what the wedging program does is you go through, you hit starting with your lowest wedge all the way up until you get to a 140 carry. And that was my 9-iron, because my pitching wedge, I don't expect to carry it that far. So it goes through, it will actually set your wedging practice. It keeps track of your average score. I'm at a 185.9. 200 is a pro. That's what they're expected to have as far as an average score. Click on start wedging, and it gives you the choice. Like, how much time do you have today? I have 10 minutes to hit 24 to 30 balls. I have 20 minutes to hit 45 to 50. I have 40 minutes to hit 70 to 72. You can choose, am I at the driving range or am I indoor? And this is, obviously, it's limited flight, so it's got to read it a little differently. I'm off natural mat. Natural mat? Is there a natural mat? No. I am off artificial mat, or I'm off natural real grass. So the way it reads it is different. It's going to adjust the temperature based on where you live when you originally set it up. And that it happened to be 95 degrees, and I'm set in 1,000 feet altitude here in good old Austin, Texas. Session protocol. The stack has curated the following practice session based on selected duration performance to date. 28 shots. Number of targets, 7 targets. 4 shots per target per round. Number of rounds, 1. Target order is descending. Challenge level is 50 because that's where I'm at. Estimated duration is 10 minutes. Target 1, 134 yards. And so it's saying hit the 9-iron. Next is distance is 42, and that's a 63. It basically, what it's doing is it's causing you to have varying distances, so you're getting used to doing a half lob wedge, a 3/4 lob wedge, a half of a pitching wedge. So it's getting you to understand where my wedge matrix is. But the thing about the wedge matrix is you basically are saying, okay, I need to do a half swing. How far do I hit a half swing? How far do I hit a 3/4 swing? How far do I hit a full swing? It's different. It's better. It's more realistic, right? Because it's not saying, give me your half swing on a lob wedge, which my half swing on a lob wedge is like 40. This is saying hit it 42, hit it 63, hit your 54-degree 82, right? So it's telling you different distances, which is real, which is like what it's really like out on the course. So now it's saying, let's go, grab your 60-degree, and it's waiting for the shot. I'm right now supposed to see I'm ready to start my session. Okay, it says 134 yards, club is 9-iron. My score was 182.1. The carry was 138 here, and that's 135 carry down here. I mean, seriously, the Bushnell 2500, this 300. So the power of this thing is tremendous. It's amazing. It's great. I'm not going to bore you to go through the whole session, but let's keep talking about the stack. The place where the stack radar doesn't come in handy is with putting. I have yet to do a full review on the putting because I'm still in the middle of using it. Enjoy the heck out of it. And it as well will allow you to start, you can do an express session. Say that 3 times, which is 15 minutes, or if you want to do a full 18 hole, which also could take 15 minutes. I find it takes a little bit longer because I spend more time trying to get it dialed in. It gives, so this is a really cool thing. It has meta tags in it, which allow you to say, what golf course am I at? What technique am I using? Like the claw, the overhand, the 2 hands, whatever you want to add as far as technique, what putter you're hitting, the green speed. So if you have actually a green speed calculator, that'd be fantastic. And any other data that you want to tag, so you could go out and say, okay, I'm going to see what you could say technique wise, I am looking at the hole as I putt. It's a new thing. They're saying that it's better to putt that way. But what you can do is actually go in and say, okay, this session I'm actually going to look at the hole as I'm putting, which means literally you're putting, bang, bang. It's like baseball, right? You don't look at the ball, I mean, because you can't see it, it's too fast. But looking at the hole, that's the technique I'm talking about. So you can actually say that. So here's how it works. You have to find a green that has some slope to it. You can actually get, I think, what's the furthest putt I've hit? Maybe 30 feet. But this is telling you, hole number 1, 4 foot, downhill, right to left. So you got to be able to, I actually usually pace it out with my feet just to be exact, because I'm weird like that. And when you make that, if you miss that first putt, you actually say the first putt read, what did I do wrong? I had wrong speed, or I had the wrong line, or both. So it's actually tracking what was your miss. Was it a misread? Was it a bad speed? You say, was it too fast right, slow right? It has all of this data that will then allow you to go through, and you can start diving in to say, okay, what are my insights? So I always compare myself to Scratch, which I mean, I'm now an 8.9. A lot of people will be like, compare yourself to 5. I don't want to be a 5, I want to be a Scratch. Anyway, so I digress. So this is actually telling me, when you look at the diagram, on my uphill left to right, I actually am at 0.52. So I read uphill left to rights a lot better than downhill right to lefts, which compared to scratches and negative points. I mean, it's got tons of information, misread speeds. Apparently I need to work on my down right to left putts. There's just so much data that it basically goes through, calculates where are your misses, what are you struggling with from a putting perspective, and then sets you up to make those putts. The other piece of it is he's still going to have some putts in there that are your strength, because that's the best way to do it. So all in all, it's fantastic tools. It is a tool. It's trifecta. 3 things all tied together. It is a platform. It is a coach. Guys, use my code right here. Chasing the Tour, 10% off on anything you choose. Guys, seriously, I'm an ambassador of the stack for a reason, and it's solely because I 100% back this. Guys, go out and get it. Get the stack. I've done videos, more to come. Thanks for following. Keep it findable, hit it far. Guys, we'll talk to you later.